Wow, college career is over. Would you look at that?
Big bucks you're gonna make, son.
That's right. Dylan Stonehouse, walking out here with a degree. Would you look at that? Zach Trotman and his girlfriend, overachieving. Would you look at that? Nah, just kidding, shots. But I hope everyone's having a good evening tonight. I just want to start off by congratulating and thanking my fellow seniors. You know, there's 6 of us, or 6 other you, including myself, and you know, I couldn't ask for a better group of guys to come in with. Right from day one, you know, I thought as a whole, you know, we got along great. You know, I roomed with Chad obviously for 4 years. Made him get stuck with him for 1 more here, if things work out good in Idaho. But also Dylan, I was with him for 3 years, and funny thing is, we took every single class together in 4 years. So it's going to be nice to have a little break from him, maybe. But also, you know, moving on to Rick and Will, you know, I've learned a lot from them. They're obviously great players. You know, Rick's gonna do great things, and I hope him all the best. And same with Will, you know. I think Will, you know, he's going to be an underrated guy. You know, he hasn't really got the credit here, but I think, you know, he's going to pay off here for the Marlies and hopefully get his chance, and he'll do great as well. And then Beamer, you know, obviously tough way to end your senior year. I know I kind of had a taste of that, you know, hurt at the start of the year, missed quite a few games, so I know what you went through. But, you know, you meant a lot to the whole team, and having you around was awesome. And then obviously Matt Cowie. He's obviously in Victoria right now. It's great his parents can make her down. They're tremendous people. It was great getting to meet them in my 4 years here. You know, they've been awesome to me. And they have a great son in Matt. You know, he's been awesome. And hopefully we'll cross paths in the near future. And I wish him all the best, and just let him know that we're pulling for him to get it done against Alaska, because that's who beat us out. So, gotta pull up the paper now. Moving on, we'll start with the coaches. Coach Rock, obviously, he's the guy who made it all happen for me. You know, obviously Coach C and Coach Sean recruited me 5 years ago, I guess it is now. It's been a while. And, you know, the final decision came down to Coach Rock, and he's done a lot for me. You know, I've learned a lot from him on and off the ice, you know, and growing as not only a player but a person. And, you know, everything you've done for me, I just want to say thank you. And same to Coach C, you know, you're a huge reason why I'm here, you know, coming to the cage in Nip 1 and freezing your butt off and watching those games in the Saskatchewan League, you know, that's what got me here, and I just want to thank you for coming there. And then obviously Coach Mitro, you didn't recruit me, but you've been here for all 4 years, and it's been awesome, and, you know, I know you're going to do great things in France, and I wish you all the best. And the boys. Obviously, we got a great group of guys here. Everyone's already said that numerous amounts of times. You know, great things are going to come about for this hockey club. And, you know, these guys are putting the time. You know, I guess the guy that hasn't been thanked that I just thought about is Anthony Delapizzi. You know, maybe not guys not like him when we're in the ring, but, you know, he does a lot for this program, and things he does, I think, really pays dividends on the ice, and he's going to put you guys through some good workouts. And you guys be ready to go next year and hopefully make it to the Joe. Next, I want to thank my girlfriend Emily. I met her 3 years ago, and she's been awesome for me, and hopefully keep that going. And then,
way over your head.
Overachiever.
And then the Blue Liners, obviously the Letter Gerbers. You know, they do a lot for us. I know the other Blue Liners, you know, this program couldn't have done without you. You've heard it from everyone else, but, you know, I just want to give my thanks out to you guys. You guys have done a lot for myself personally and the organization. And also I'd like to thank Jim Howie. You know, he doesn't get enough credit as he does. You know, he does a lot of things behind the scenes that really make it easier for our team and our coaching staff to show us video and whatnot, stuff like that. So good thanks to him. And then also Bill Crawford. I remember on my recruiting visit going to lunch at Jeff's with Bill Crawford, and, you know, that was one of the first guys I ever met here. You know, he made an impression on me, and, you know, I really enjoyed my time here, and he's been a big part of that, so I'd like to thank you as well. And then moving on to the faculty, you know, obviously you guys have helped me a lot here. Have been gone the last month, and you guys really worked with me hard and got through this last year, but also the whole 4 years. My advisor, I don't think she's here today, but Val Phillips, I'd like to thank her for all her help. And also my first 2 years, same as Dylan there, I had Professor Dr. Urquila. And you know, that guy he was tremendous for us. We would usually, when you have to schedule classes, you know, you have a meeting and you have to figure out what you've taken and what you got to take. It usually takes, you know, 25 to 30 minutes, but literally me and Dylan would walk in there. We wouldn't even say hi. He'd just go like this with a piece of paper and we'd walk out. You know, he'd take care of us pretty good. So I want to thank him. I wish you could have been here tonight. But also other professors I'd just like to get a quick mention out to is Professor Zinzer, Wilhelms, and Saluja. You know, everyone says how tough Saluja's classes are, but everyone seems to make her by. I think he's got a little bit of a soft spot in there for us guys, and you know, I want to thank him for everything as well. And then also Chris Dunbar and Dr. McLean. You know, they do a lot for the program, and without them, this program couldn't run the way it does. And then moving on to a few other families that I've met on my time here. Obviously Pete and Rachel and their kids, you know, they've been great to us. You know, they've kind of like gave us a home away from home type thing. You know, when our parents, they know they're far away, so you guys have been great, you know, taking us in and bringing us for some meals and spoiling us with a few presents. You know, it means a lot to us, like guys like me, Chad, and Dylan, and the other seniors. You know, I'm really thankful for that. And then also, I don't think the Gables are here, like Chad said. They always bring us out for a few meals. You know, thanks to them. And you know, me and Hainsey went to the Bogers for one meal. I haven't seen them here yet either. But you know, thanks to those guys for having us out on Thanksgiving and New Year's and times like that. You know, when other kids are going home for those special occasions for meals, you know, we don't have anywhere to go, so they bring us in, and you know, that's awesome for the program. And then lastly, Coach Rock touched on this, but he's not here today, but Father Don, you know, he's a big part of this program. We're going to miss him. And I just want to say thanks to him because I know he's here with us in spirit. And then lastly, but obviously not least, my family. I told myself I wasn't going to do this. Alright. Obviously my Grandma Marie, Grandma Jerry came here today, and sorry. Obviously that means a lot to me. My grandpa, he made the trip one time, and you know, he means a lot to me too. He's a big part of my family. And then my parents, Tim and Joan, I don't know what else I can say about them. They've been there from the start, and I love you guys. Thanks a lot.